can you beat the market as an investor or as a lender? Is that possible? So you're reading books. You're a smart person. You had a lot of success in your life, but are you able to beat the market? So in the stock market, for example, the massive hedge funds, they have so many investors that are using all this AI algorithm and reason. So they are doing multiple trades every few moments. I have no idea how they're doing, but how can you beat that, right? How is that possible? So you have also Warren Buffett, right? And all the other smart people that they've been in the industry for so many years. How can you beat those people? Some people they do, but is that possible? Because in the stock market, it's a zero-sum game, right? There's one party buying the product, someone is buying. And most of the time, there's the retail investor, which is like the normal investor. They're losing money. It can happen the same thing with in real estate. So they have the big wholesalers, the big companies, the Blackstone or the Open Doors, all these big companies. And that's what they do. You have large staff. They're sourcing directly from owners, or they have a large network. They're working with real estate people, or they have a lot of money to spend on advertising, and they have infinite finance. So they are getting good deals. But are you able to compete with them? In some cases you do, but some cases you don't. So how can you find a system or process that you can beat the system all the time? So you don't have to have a lot of funds. We don't have to have a company of 100 people. Or how can you beat the system? And I think that as a private lender, you can beat the system. Okay. So you can fix your returns for a long period of time and have a very good protection with the collateral. Okay. So private lending can actually take you to where you want to go, because with private lending, I can see most of the people that are going for the private lending route, they just want to have the peace of mind. Again, if you're looking for the rush, for the excitement, you go to be an active investor, go to spend the tens of thousands of courses, spend like hundreds of thousands hours on YouTube or reading books, and go to all these networking events, and you may not lose some money, or you may or may not win, right? It's possible. Of course, there are many such sort of people. But if you don't want to be an investor, that's fine. You can be a passive investor or a passive lender. You can be a passive private lender. So basically, you can find some sources of deals, and then you can decide who do you want to put money in? Who do you want to, land your funds against their product, against their investment? Product can be a land, can be a house, can be commercial, or it don't have to be the real estate. If you have something that you really understand, if you understand heavy equipment, you can lend against heavy equipment. If you really understand businesses, you can lend against a business income, right? You can lend against anything, but it's going to be a lot easier for you and allow you more peace of mind. And you're not going to have all these headaches. You're not going to have this constant, you need to check the news, or you need to talk to a property manager, or then you read the news about quality of the market, like Amazon didn't go through with their development that's going to affect the local market. So you don't need to do all of that. In the end of the day, most people, not all of them, right? What they want to do, they just want to make sure that the money going to work from them, right? As they're working hard to make money. They just want to make their money in their retirement accounts or in checking account, or the equity going to work hard enough. So when they need the money to retire, they're going to have enough of it. So don't confuse yourself that active investors are making more than passive investors. Active investors also are making lots of bad bets. And passive investors are making also bad bets, but not in the same amount. So again, if you think that private lending may be a good option for you to diversify whatever you do just to achieve your financial goals, keep following us over here, and maybe we connect. Bye-bye.